So, the browser itself doesn't typically affect the output of the large language model like ChatGPT, Claude, everything, because the large language model works independently of the browser. The browser is just kind of like a connection and interface, similar to if you watched a movie on different TVs. The TVs are just the interface. But if your browser's cache is full, for instance, the data that the large language model is pulling can be affected. It can be slower, it can be inconsistent, there can be errors because there's already this store of cache and cookies on the browser and it can't pull new data because it's full, which is one of the reasons why it's really good to keep your cache and cookies cleared out. Either set a setting for it to clear it out or you go in and manually clear it out on a regular basis. Extensions can block or interfere. For instance, you may have like content extensions that don't allow certain things, filter out certain things. So those can interfere with functionality. It can interfere with the way the information is sent, but also with the way the information is received. An update or an outdated browser can cause issues with the large language model being fully supported. For instance, there can be glitches, altered behavior, features can completely disappear. You can log in one day and you can be up to date, and then you'll see all your features. You can log in the next day and your browser may be out of date, and then you will be missing features or be things that aren't showing up. And then, of course, things like browser settings work similar to like cache and cookies. They can block third party cookies. They can have a privacy mode where certain things can't filter through. There can be JavaScript restrictions. So these things don't change the large language model's core itself. These are just things that the large language model have to go through to get to you on whichever browser you're on. Think of it as a game telephone. If I tell you one thing and it comes directly from me and there's nothing in between us, you're going to get the purest, simplest, best form of what happened. If I tell person A something and then person A tells person B, then person B tells person C, once it gets to person D, there's going to be some differences, some changes, some inconsistencies. So think of those people in between as cache, cookies, extensions, updates, browser settings, all of those things.